Nick! Nick! You here? What happened? Who hit you?
Ugh, which asshole. Gloria, we have some serious things to discuss. Things that are probably responsible for this bump.
Nick, I can't. I have to go. I can't stay here any longer.
You have time, and plenty at that. I want to ask you about your friend Argyrio, who it turns out is a machine.
Dimitris? He was an android? No way!
Come on, Gloria, try to understand and tell me what you know. The situation is serious.
Tell me what you want to know. Well, okay. I was having an affair with Argyrio for a long time. We used to meet secretly. He felt guilty about the relationship, and of course, he was busy too, so I didn't see him all that often. But suddenly, things got worse. And more recently, I was seeing him less and less. He was completely different, and I couldn't explain this change in him. In the last 3 months, I've seen him only twice. One time we ate together, and the next day he came here and left me a CD and a disc. And he told me to look after them until he came to collect them himself. Maybe whoever hit you was after these. I don't know what's in them, because when I tried to open them, they were locked. Dimitris was particularly remote, even though he was asking for a favor. When I asked him what was wrong, he just told me he was in a really tight spot and that he would explain another time. I did get quite worried.
O, CD od Glorii z piosenkami. Ciekawe, gdzie jest właściwy utwór. Cóż, naprawdę przycisnąłem mojego przyjaciela i okazało się, że nie był tak trudny do rozgryzienia, jak myślałem. CD z nowymi piosenkami Glorii? Co za zaszczyt, nie? Szkoda.
It's open. Anita! Fanga, you too. How did you get in, guys?
Well, it wasn't that difficult, mate. What's wrong? Did someone hit you?
Some bastard, our defense minister's bouncer, or one of his friends, no doubt. They wanted what I have here.
What do you mean? Explain it to us.
Come on, let me show you.
Start of recording. I hope you received this message, Nick. It's ridiculous, after all the pain I've caused you, that I should now ask you for help. I know that you won't do it for me, but for the sake of our planet. As you know, I was never in favor of Jorge Peace's policy, whereby he wanted us to be placed in a galaxy alliance which is particularly vulnerable to external enemies, pacifist, and too civilized for this day and age. For this reason, I made a deal with the Federal Secretary of Defense, Mr. Milos Hansen, to be present at secret meetings which he had organized with some representatives of Cyclops' planetary system, which is in the central coil of our galaxy. There have already been 3 meetings between the Cyclopeans, Neocles Polemis, the Federal Defense Secretary Mr. Milos Hansen, and some others. But the situation has spiraled out of control. The Cyclopeans want simply to conquer Earth by destroying it. Nobody must ever know I disagree. They're replacing people in important positions with androids. The laboratories I gave them in my company have been used to produce a terrible weapon, Joyland. This is why I sent you to get Prokopiou from the past, to prepare an antidote for me so we can avert this disaster. Nick, I want you to give this message to the police and try to arrange for me to meet with them in secret. I'm in danger. I haven't got time to tell you anymore. I will explain everything when we meet. End of message.
Oh, my brother, where can he be?
Unbelievable. We're talking about a conspiracy of galactic proportions. The Defense Secretary, Milos Hansen, is involved. I have to inform the chief so he can check him out. He was a friend of Agadio, and he may disappear if he learns of his arrest. Well, we haven't announced that he was an android to the reporters yet. Let's find him first and we'll see after that. Turn on your screen. Let's hear the news.
Federal Defense Secretary Milos Hansen just announced his resignation from office today following accusations of conspiracy. The Prime Minister, Jorge Peace, assured the public that the peace-loving policies he has implemented would continue with new measures against unemployment and drugs, whilst new funding would be given to research on human neurology. Finally, the process for our entry into the RGA is continuing at a fast pace and will be finalized by the end of this year, since opposition has been considerably silenced with Milos Hansen's resignation.
The only comforting thing is that Dimitris may not have been involved in all these terrible things after all, and he may not have paid with his life. Nick, try to find him.
Don't worry, I will definitely find him.
We averted disaster at the last minute. I shall propose to the chief that he set up a special investigation unit. Nick, you should be a part of it. You did pretty well, my friend.
You don't have the luxury of being able to refuse. Yo, easy.
Right, Mr. Aguirre.
Let's not waste time. This is the case.
Yeah. The time capsule is ready.
No, let's go back.
Screw you. The time capsule is ready. We've arranged it for 2019. What's funny?
I don't understand, old buddy, why you keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. I can't understand, old friend, why you keep sticking your... I don't see, old friend, why you keep sticking your nose in the...
Anita, it was great that you come. Oh. And so we turned out to be androids.
I don't believe it. I forgot.
Look, I don't know anything. He's obsessed with that.
You're right there.
Congratulations. Out with it.
Right, go easy on it.
The first phase of Plan A. Oh, fuck it.
I didn't find the maid, but by the way she's walking...
Saeed's men are taking their time, so we might as well have a coffee? Saeed's men are taking their time to come, and the first phase of Plan A is about to be... What's so funny?
I was...
I found Dennis Procopio. He's in a bad way. That's it.
Just tell me how much you love me.
Please, sir. You're too close. Get away.
You are my idol. I'm a biology student.
Why not do a song in Japanese, huh?
Look, sir, I think you're drunk.